it's Shay. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come to you guys today to talk to you about my water birth experience, why I decided to do it, how I came across it, like what in the world. So if you guys don't know, if you don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I made a repost in 2017 that this girl did a water birth, and it was just the most beautiful thing. She had the most beautiful pictures. It just looked like the best thing, and I kind of manifested that I was gonna do that when it came my chance to be a mother. So it was always in the back of my mind, but I never really thought I had the courage to do it. Let's go ahead and skip forward to throughout my pregnancy. I was going through the hospital, going to the OBGYN, I had a midwife at the hospital that I was doing my prenatal visits with, but it was a different midwife every other time. Like, it just wasn't it for me. So that pretty much led me to wanting to go off post, because my husband is in the Army. So off post means outside of the Army hospital. So I was going to go to the birthing center with my insurance. They would not give me a referral to go to the birthing center, but they did tell me that I could do a water birth. So at about 32, 33 weeks pregnant, I decided that I wanted to go forward with doing the referral to be able to do the water birth. And I found a local midwife practice that took my insurance. So I just went about it that way. Then as far as like 34 weeks and on, I saw that nurse midwife at her in-home practice, and I got all of my visits done. Like, she did ultrasound on me and like the fetal Doppler so I can hear his heartbeat, and she took my weight and temperature, and all the same things that they did at the hospital on post, the Army hospital. So that made me feel good. It wasn't like a decline in services or anything. It was actually a more personal experience, and I actually felt comfortable with this person delivering my baby. So long story short, I started having contractions at about 36 weeks. They were Braxton Hicks contractions. I had been having minor Braxton Hicks since like 34 weeks, but they started getting more intense around 36 weeks. And then around the 38 week mark is when he came. So I don't have any footage of like the pre-labor because it was a mess. Like, the pain and the contractions was a lot. I could not even think of bringing out the camera. Didn't have time to do my makeup or my hair. So I was already like over it. Like, I was not planning on this baby to come that day. So I will go ahead and show you guys the video, but I'll kind of be talking through the video. It's a 7-minute video, and the baby obviously doesn't come until the end. So I'm going to be kind of talking to you guys, giving you a little bit of background while the video is playing. So if you guys have sensitive eyes, sensitive ears, I'm going to be looking rough. I'm not going to be looking how I look right now, okay? I was not ready. I was not prepared for this baby to come. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys more about that. But if you guys have sensitive eyes, ears, stomach, whatever, do not watch past this point. Okay, here we go. So earlier in that night, I was having contractions. It was maybe like 3 or 4 o'clock on January the 31st, going into the February 1st morning. And so I was having like contractions. Didn't think anything of it because I already had Braxton Hicks pretty bad, girl. So I was already in labor for about a good 8 hours before I realized that I was in labor. And it was like the early labor. So it wasn't like an active type of situation where I was like, oh my God, we got to get this show on the road. It was basically like I could sleep through them. Like, the contraction will wake me up. So I decided to text the doula at about 7 or 8 that morning, and she kind of told me, okay, well, if this is a real thing, try to sleep through it. If you can't sleep through it, get in the shower. If they get more intensive, call me and I will be on the way. If they have intensified, because that means that the baby's coming. So I got in the shower and my contractions intensified so much, and she told me just to try to keep walking up and down the steps, get on the ball, keep moving so that the contractions can progress, and then by the time she gets there, she can kind of tell me what to do. She did tell us to go ahead and fill up the pool. Like, my water had broke when we were on the phone with her throughout, maybe from like 7 to 9 a.m. I can't really remember at what time it broke, but I know we were on and off the phone through text messages and through phones with our doula, and she basically told us that it's the real thing, she's on her way. When she got here, she helped us fill up the pool, but we forgot to get the universal adapter to be able to fill up the pool from our sink or from our shower. So my husband went with a friend to Lowe's to try to get the adapter. They got back, the adapter wasn't right. So my friend, who is also his friend's wife, they came together to kind of support us during that time. and she stayed here with me while he went back to Lowe's to try to figure out what was going on. It was not the right size, and at that point the baby was coming. So my friend decided to, once they got back from Lowe's, she went back to their house to get some pots and pans, because we had just moved into this house, so we didn't have all of our pots and pans unpacked. So basically we had to use pots and pans to fill up the water, and it was a lot. And it was maybe 10 to 12 people here in my living room waiting for the baby to come. So you guys can see in the video, it seems like a lot of people are around me, and it's super dark, so I don't know if you can see all the people that are around me, but girl, it was a lot. So baby, everybody saw all my business, and at that point I didn't care, because I just really wanted the baby to come. My doula and my midwife told me to make these kind of grunting, moaning, kind of you know, type of breaths, because that was going to channel the baby and channel my body to bring the baby down. So I decided to do that. Oh. I was getting from the tub to the shower, and I was getting hot, I was getting cold. One thing that really helped me was sniffing peppermint oil. I couldn't take it sniffing it the whole time, so I did have some different candles going. I had a stress relief candle going from Bath and Body Works. I had my sweater weather going, and I think I had mahogany teak wood or Fiji white sands. I can't think of which one it was, but I had different smells in different parts of the house that really helped me when I was getting in and out of the tub and walking up and down to kind of progress the labor. I already knew that water birthing was for me, because hydrotherapy, if you guys don't know what that means, that basically means like getting in the tub, getting in the shower, pouring water over you, splashing water over you, whatever you have to do, it calms you and the baby down.
It's about.
In that moment when you're in active labor, it also speeds things up. So I didn't want to have a completely drawn out labor. My whole labor, active labor, all the way up until when it starts and when he came out, was only 12 hours.
There you go, baby.
That's it, Shay.
Perfect. Use the power of those waves. Once they're gone, let him rest there.
I didn't have any Tylenol, epidural, IV, nothing. Like, it was just all natural. So if you guys know anything about that, leave a comment down below and let me know how your all natural birth experience was.
So if your wave is still going, Shay, if your wave's still going, you can push out his shoulders. Or
that natural labor was, it was a lot.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it, Shay. We're just gonna help her going down. Shay, lean forward. Lean forward, Mama. We're going down. There you go. There you go, Quentin. Pick him up and out and face down. Okay. Up and out and face down. Yep. Up and out and face down. Can you get a light on? Just don't pull him away. I was going to set him right on Mama's back for right now. Yeah,
He's here. He's here, my love.
Let's get a little more stimulated.
You did it.
Another dread didn't get Heather. Can you talk to him, Mama? Hey, say hi, baby.
I'm
so happy that you're
here. Yes. Cry, baby.
Mommy and Daddy love you so much. Hey, baby. Is he turning pink? Yeah, he's getting pink. He's got good tones. Good job, kid.
Come on, baby. Cry.
Yeah, he's okay. Home birth babies don't always cry because they're not as overwhelmed as hospital babies. So he's okay. He's turning pink. He's breathing. I'm gonna let go.
Yes, baby.
You did it.
Oh, yes. Hello. I know, right? Hey, baby. Look at you.
Mine was definitely an eye-opener. I definitely took it lightly. I definitely thought that I had a high tolerance for pain, which I do because I was able to make it through that. And they say like that's one of the most painful things any person could ever go through is childbirth. So I can't say I have a high tolerance for pain, but did I want to tolerate it? No. Did I want to call 911 a few times? Yeah. I wanted to kind of be safe from the situation, but I knew that I could do it, and everybody around me was giving me positive support. You know, it was just a positive atmosphere, so I knew that I was going to be able to bring him into the world. Earthside! I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a comment down below and let me know your favorite parts or something that you have been scared of. If you have been inspired to do a water birth, or if you've always thought about it, or you know, if you know somebody who did it, just leave a comment down below so we can chat about it. We can talk about it. We can discuss what had happened, sis. Yeah, if you want to see more videos from me about my motherhood journey, about all that's been going on with the baby, if you want to see his face, know his name, just keep on watching, sis, because we have some more videos coming. I'm on a roll with the filming and the editing and the getting back into the groove of things, because this quarantine has me hella bored. And I'm like, okay, well, I might as well go ahead and get back into YouTube, get back, you know, into the groove of things. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up to let me know that you like my motherhood content. This is a new area, new topics, and all this for me to discuss. So I'm enjoying it. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are excited about it. I will talk to you guys in the next video. All right, bye.